MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, Truist Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball.
And now,
next,
your 2022 Atlanta Braves.
Spencer Turnbull will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another.
Ready now is Tyson Randolph. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games. Softly hit to short. DeYoung's got it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Braves retired on just 4 pitches, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Kwang-Hyun Kim. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game.
Now to the plate, here is Tyson Randolph. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. The next to bat for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Duvall, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. Randolph is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So the next to bat will be Tyson Randolph. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the AB now. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Here comes the 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Lane Thomas. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the 1-out double. And his total for the year puts him in 4th place on this St. Louis ball club. So next to hit is Tyson Randolph. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He's got it. On to first, and there are 2 down. So next to bat will be Paul Goldschmidt, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Randolph is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Atlanta took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Spencer Turnbull earned his 9th win of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park,
just outside the city of Atlanta, daytime baseball at the home of the Braves, Truist Park. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball on the show, and it starts right now. Tyson Randolph is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Lane Thomas is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Guys, one of D-Rose former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
2-2 the count. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
So he got him swinging. Lane Thomas becomes the first out of the inning. Nick Dunn comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. And there's out number 2. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire. Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Paul DeJong becomes the first out of the inning. At the plate now, Adam Duvall. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 18 homers to go along with 52 RBIs.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having great seasons and who's having the tough seasons at the plate for the opposition. This guy put him in the tough season bucket, and he just gave up a knock to him.
Into the box now, Tyler O'Neill. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Standing in now, Rodani Baldwin. Albies scoops it up, throw in time, and the side is retired. Cards leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Top of the third set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Michael Perez. Low for ball one. Perez is 5'10" tall, bats left, but throws right-handed. He was a fifth-round pick back in 2011.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
At the plate, Daniel Ponce de Leon. And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Lane Thomas now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ball one to start the at-bat. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Hey, we got one.
Third inning, no score to this point. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just one away. 3-1. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Here comes the payoff pitch. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. He lays off, and that's outside, ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away.
All right, come on now.
Striding in is Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Hey, 2 out.
Ready on 0-2.
Nope, outside.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
He's set. The 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Beer is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Cards strand a couple. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now, and next it'll be a good hitting pitcher, Tyson Randolph. First pitch on its way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 0-1 pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Hey, see it. Hey, drive it. Here we go.
And that indeed is a pitcher up there as he's not even close at that one and becomes out. First pitch on its way. Paul DeYoung is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
So after the misplay following the strikeout, DeYoung reaches on the error after the
Nobody out
strikeout.
here, nobody.
Here's the first pitch to him. Adam Duvall will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. 2-0 to Adam Duvall.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Digging in will be Tyler O'Neill. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
To the left side, but it's well foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Rodani Baldwin is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. The throw pulls him off the bag. And now here is Michael Perez. He singled in his first AB.
One down now, one down.
From the stretch. Hit hard to third. Reined in. A tag for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So no runs here on no hits. 2 errors in the inning and 2 men left stranded. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And we are tied 0-0. So here now is the pitcher, Daniel Ponce de Leon. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Here we go, guys.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. In there, a base hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Lane Thomas stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. And he will take ball 4. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Nick Dunn comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Ponce de Leon on second. Thomas on at first with nobody out. He's right there. The tag gets 1, and they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
Hey, one away. One away.
Stepping in next, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll stare down without a doubt one of the elite starting pitchers in the game today.
Here we go.
He's set. Here it comes. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Paul DeYoung. No hits to this point. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously been sitting on something else.
Ready on 0-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Albies brings it in. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Cards strand a couple. Halfway home, still no score. Next to dig in, Tyson Randolph. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now here's the first offering. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. O'Neill retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. More of the show, Saturday Baseball, after this. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Adam Duvall.
No outs now.
Now the pitch.
Adam.
Hey!
The windup and the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Into the box, Tyler O'Neill, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
Yeah, we got one here.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too.
Inside,
You don't want
ball
to walk
4.
him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
Now here's the first offering.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
1-1 the count. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
One down.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2-base hits this year. And you can see right there where they rank in that category. Michael Perez is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Daniel Ponce de Leon, singled in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Let's go.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch on the ground softly towards second. Albies picks it up. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Cards forced to settle for 1. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Braves nothing. Jose Iglesias will look for some 2-out magic.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
5-1 the final total in today's game. Atlanta rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Tyson Randolph earns his 5th winner of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
No errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game. 2
Getting set for baseball under the lights just outside of Atlanta at Truist Park. This evening, an exciting pairing of wild card contenders between the Washington Nationals and the Atlanta Braves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Max Fried, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, getting a look at lefty Max Fried, and man, has this guy come a long way.
In now for Washington, Juan Soto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The windup and the 0-1. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. Randolph gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order, and now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. Now into the box, Tyson Randolph. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch.
Tyson Randolph.
So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, guys, this is a dangerous team right now. Game 1 of a new series coming off a sweep. Everybody's feeling good, swinging the bats red hot. This should be interesting.
Even casual fans have heard this guy's name, of course, since he's the rare major leaguer who plays on both sides of the scorecard. Really a rarity, both historically and especially. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Seth Romero.
Number 56, Seth Romero.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Randolph is there, 2 down. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Tyson Randolph. And this is taken outside for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. DeShields is there. 1 out. Next, here is Roberto Perez. 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Randolph is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. Back to the top of the order now, and up to bat next, Delino DeShields. The 2-2. Heading out toward shallow right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Washington. We've hit the halfway point, tied at 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tyson Randolph flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Sent toward first, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Right fielder looking up, and as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Striding in now for the Nats, Roberto Perez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And they have taken the lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Tyson Randolph as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Behind 0-2 now.
Come on, let it fly right here. Let it fly.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So stepping in is Garrett Cooper, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 1-2. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the end. Next to hit is Juan Soto. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Randolph able to track it down for the 3rd out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tyson Randolph. 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he will make the catch to wrap this one up, and the Nationals have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. 10-3 at the end of this contest. The Washington Nationals sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Ryan Harper gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Now from the Peach State, we're just about set for evening baseball from Truist Park. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the Washington Nationals and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball. Next to hit, Jonathan Walton. And he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely one player to keep your eye on right now. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the 1st out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Tyson Randolph. Trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board. And that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently. I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Swing, and he pops him up, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They're still down. It's 2-0. And stepping in, Juan Soto. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far.
High and deep to straightaway right. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone!
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Rafael Devers. He bounced out last time up. Line to the right side. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach...
So 1 down with a pair of runners aboard, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley.
Stepping in once again is Tyson Randolph. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. That just misses off the inside for ball one. Randolph is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Ready with the 1-0.
2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-0 count. Here it comes. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The count now at 2-2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Yeah, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Up next for the Nationals, the catcher, Yan.
Here it comes, 0-2. Line drive, base hit to right.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan.
So here is Tyson Randolph. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Fastball swung on and missed.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 0-2, here it is. Hit softly on the ground to first. There's one. Over to Bell for the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw.
Next up, Jonathan Walton. He flew out in his last AB. Pulled toward right center field. Randolph will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down. Stepping up is Tyson Randolph.
The right fielder, Tyson.
He's set, and the pitch.
Randolph.
Come on, big guy.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 8-3 tonight. The Nationals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Steven Strasburg pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year as he racked up. Now from Cobb County, Georgia, we're live. So now here is Juan Soto. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. Runners on the move for second. High and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next up is Tyson Randolph, And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. 2 gone. Into the box for his first at-bat in this one, Josh Bell. And we'll see if he's able to stay locked in. Without a doubt, one of the hotter hitters on this ball club right now. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Randolph moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now it'll be Tyson Randolph. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Hey, drive it deep, big dog. Here we go.
Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, again.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jonathan Walton worked a walk his first time up. Here now the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Now at the plate, here is Tyson Randolph. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot. What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
To 1-2 now.
Come on now, rip it.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Stepping in for the Braves, Tyson Randolph grounded out in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Will Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 51.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Looking up is the right fielder. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you. So now into the box is Tyson Randolph. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled away. Final strike for the Braves. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. A ball that's carrying. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Nats came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Jeremy Jeffress earns the victory out of the bullpen. Number 2.